Hi viewers, welcome to our channel Kavita Ashok Educational and Motivational channel. Today we are continuing our trigonometry topic for inter first year students. This is very important topic. By using this we can find out domain and range and how the characteristic is there for the graph of the trigonometric functions. Right, first we will discuss the function graph of y is equal to sin x. Look at here now. First we will take the tabular form. First 0, pi by 2, pi plus pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi. So in the negative side minus pi by 2 and minus pi. Okay. So this is y is equal to sin x function. These are the x values. Y is equal to sin x function. Right. Sin 0 is 0. Sin 90 is 1. Sin pi 0. Sin 3 pi by 2 means sin 270. Sin 180 plus 90. So minus sin 90, this is minus 1. Sin 2 pi and sin 0 value is same, 0. Sin of minus pi by 2. So minus sin pi by 2, this is minus 1. Sin of minus pi plus 0 minus 0 is 0 is 0. So this is 0. Again sin 0 0. Sin 90 is 1. Sin 180 degrees is 0. Sin 270, 180 plus 90. So third quadrant, this is minus sin 90 minus 1. Sin 2 pi is 360 degrees. 360 and 0 is same. So sin 0 is 0. So sin 2 pi is also 0. Sin of minus pi by 2. Since sin is the odd function, minus sin pi by 2, this is minus 1. And sin of minus pi is minus sin pi and sin pi value is 0. So that's why minus 0 and plus 0 is same. Right? Now, graph of y is equal to sin x. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. Now, 0 is a pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi. The negative side, minus pi by 2, minus pi. Okay. The value is minimum value minus 1 here and maximum value is 1. Right. This is minus 1 and this is 1. Now, sin 0 is 0, 0. Sin 90 is 1, pi by 2, 1. Sin pi is 0, 0. Sin 270 is minus 1, 3 pi by 2. This is minus 1. Sin 2 pi is 0, 0. Next, sin minus pi by 2 is minus 1. So this is minus 1. Sin minus pi is 0. So this is 0. Now, join this one. Right. This is the graph of y is equal to sin x. From this graph, we will explain the characteristic. The first one. This is y is equal to sin x graph. Okay. Right. The y is equal to sin x graph passes through the origin 0. So it passes through origin. That is our first point. Next, second point. Domain of sin x, and this is a smooth curve. Y is equal to sin x curve is a smooth curve. Smooth curve in the sense this is a curve. Like if it is like this, this is not the smooth curve. Okay, sharp edges. It makes sharp edges. So there is no sharp edge. That's why this is a smooth curve. Right. Next, third one. Domain. Domain in the sense x values. What we are substituting the values, that is called the domain. What we are substituting here? So this is minus infinity to plus infinity value. All values we can substitute. Minus pi by 2, 0, pi by 2, 3 pi by 2. In the right side, whatever you want you can substitute. In the left side also we can substitute n. So we are substituting all the values in the sense here. Domain is R. Domain is R. Real numbers. R simply we can write like this. Open interval minus infinity to infinity. Whenever infinity symbol is there, no need, never write the closed bracket. Why? Because infinity is a symbol. So minus infinity to infinity. That is the domain. Now, range. So to find out the domain, we have to observe x-axis. We are taking all the values, that's why the domain value will be R. Range. If you want to find out the range, we have to observe the y-axis. This is the axis. So here the minimum value is minus 1, the maximum value is here 1. So it lies in between minus 1 to 1. So that's why the range is closed interval minus 1 comma 1. The minimum value is minus 1 here, the maximum value is 1. This is the range. So if we want domain, we have to observe x-axis. If you want to range, we have to observe the y-axis. Domain completed, range completed, and the sin x curve is a smooth curve and it passes through the origin. And one more point is there here. If you want to draw the graph, if we start like this here, without raising our hand, we can complete the graph. So that's why sin x, y is equal to sin x, our sin x function is continuous function. Sin x is continuous graph or continuous function. So like this we can find out the domain values and the range values from. Now y is equal to tan x graph. We completed the sin x graph. The same manner, draw the graph of y is equal to cos x. That is homework for you. Now I am explaining tan x. Cot x is homework. I will explain the cosec, and sec is example for that here. You have to complete that. Okay. Y is equal to tan x graph. Right. We will take the same graph. 0. I am taking one more value here, pi by 4 also. Pi by 4, pi by 2, pi by 4, pi by 2 plus pi by 4 means 2 pi, 3 pi by 4. Next pi plus pi by 4, 5 pi by 4. So on, up to pi you have to take. Okay, 5 pi by 4. Right. Now in the negative side, minus pi by 4 and minus pi by 2, like this. Okay. These are the values of x. Now y is equal to tan x. Y is equal to tan x. Right. Tan 0 is 0. Tan 0 is 0. Tan 45 is 1. Tan 90 is undefined or not defined. Or simply we can take this is an infinity also. And tan 3 pi by 4 means tan 3 by 4 in the sense here, tan 135, tan 90 plus 45. So second quadrant, that is cot 45. This is minus 1. Tan pi is nothing but tan 90 plus 90, cot pi is nothing but 0. Next 5 pi by 4. 5 pi by 4 in the sense here 180 plus 5 by 4. Tan 180 plus pi by 4 in the sense here third quadrant, that is tan pi by 4 only. Tan pi by 4 is nothing but 1. Next tan of minus theta, minus tan theta here, minus tan pi by 4 is minus 1. This is again infinity only, not defined. Or simply we can take here minus infinity also. Negative part minus infinity also. Right. Zero, pi by 4, pi by 2, 3 pi by 4, pi, 5 pi by 4, and the negative side minus 5 pi by 4 and minus pi by 2. Right. So now where we are getting infinity? At pi by 2 values. So take the line here. Right. Now tan 0 is 0. Tan pi by 4 is 1. Suppose this is 1 side and this is minus 1. 2 minus 2 like that. Right. Tan 0 is 0. Tan pi by 4 is 1. Next tan 90 is infinity. Infinity in the sense here this is a value. Next tan 3 by 4 minus 1. Next tan pi is 0. Tan pi by 4 is 1. Like that. Right. Now minus pi by 4 is minus 1. And tan minus pi by 2 undefined case. Right. Next here. So we will get the graphs like this here. Once you look at here, infinity minus infinity, these are the values, right? For this first period I am finding. In the previous case also we can find out the period by using the graph. Now I am calculating the period. Period in the sense here, the same graph repeated here. This is a graph. When it is repeated, pi by 2 plus pi by 2. So 90 plus 90, 180 degrees. So the graph is repeated in every pi interval. So that's why the period will be pi. For the sine, the period will be 2 pi. Once you observe that graph, the period will be 2 pi. Right. Next, domain. Domain in the sense we have to observe the x-axis. So here, if you take the values minus pi by 2 and pi by 2 and these are the values, for these values we are not getting the value, we are getting the infinity. So that's why we are removing the values. We are taking the all values, but we are removing minus pi by 2 like that values. So domain will be 2n plus 1 pi by 2. Domain is we are taking all values, from that we are subtracting 2n plus 1 pi by 2 values where n belongs to z, or minus 2n plus 1 pi by 2. We are neglecting odd multiples of 90 degrees. For even multiples no problem, for odd multiples the values will be infinite. So the domain value will be r minus 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. Next, range. Once you observe the graph here, the graph is like this. So in the below up to minus infinity, in the above infinity. So the range will be minus infinity to infinity. So simply we can call this as R. Domain of that y is equal to tan x function is r minus 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. And the range value will be minus infinity to plus infinity. Why? Because the graph is like this here, from bottom to upwards. So this is the range of R. Is it clear? So where the function is not defined, there it is not continuous. So sometimes it is continuous and sometimes not continuous. So some particular values it is not continuous. So by using the same concept, we will draw the graph of y is equal to cot x also. In tan x we are getting the values like this. In the cot x we will get the graph like this here, like this. Once you simplify or draw that graph, you will observe what is the difference between the tan x and the cot x. Now we will take one more graph, y is equal to cosec x. Right. Now I am taking the values again 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi, the negative side, minus pi by 2 and minus pi. These are the x values. These are the x values. Now y is equal to cosec x. Okay. cosec 0, 1 by sin 0. 1 by sin 0 is nothing but infinity or not defined. Simply that will be infinity. Next, cosec pi by 2. Cosec pi by 2 means 1 by sin 90. Sin 90 is 1, so the value will be 1. Cosec pi. Cosec pi value and cosec 0 value is same. Again, this is not defined. Next, cosec 3 pi by 2 means cosec pi plus pi by 2. Cosec pi plus pi by 2 in the sense here minus cosec pi by 2. Cosec pi by 2 value is 1, this is minus 1. Cosec 2 pi value, this value is same. So this is not defined again. Next, cosec minus pi by 2. So cosec is the odd function. So that's why this is minus 1 and this is 0. Now, 0 only, this is not defined. Right. X-axis and the y-axis. Values are 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi. This is minus pi by 2 and minus pi. Okay. Now 1, minus 1, like that. Cosec 0 is not defined. And where this is not defined, the values of pi and 2 pi and minus pi. Where that is not defined, we have to make a line. Excuse me, right. Cosec pi by 2 is 1. Cosec 0 is infinity. So, next to cosec pi is not defined. It will be like this here. Next, cosec 3 pi by 2 is minus 1. Minus 1 in the sense, sorry. This is cosec pi is not defined, right? This is positive value only. Next, cosec pi is not defined and pi 3 pi by 2 value is minus 1, minus 1. So the graph will be like this. Next, 2 pi value is not defined, right? Cosec minus pi by 2 is minus 1. So the graph is like this here. Once you observe, the same graph is repeated here. Means here to here. 90, 90, 180 plus 90, 270 plus 90, 360 degrees. So 2 pi. That's why period of this function is 2 pi. The same graph is repeated in the interval of 2 pi. The period of cosec function and the period of sine function is same. We already know. So that's why the period will be 2 pi. Okay. Again, here to here, the graph is repeated. 90, 90, 180, 270, 360. 360 is nothing but here 2 pi. Right. Next, domain. Here, in the values of 0, pi, 2 pi, the values are infinity. So we have to remove that one. So r minus n pi. In the previous, that is r minus 2n plus 1 by 2. This is r minus n pi, where n belongs to z. This is the domain of the function. Next, range. Look at here now. In the range, we are taking the y-axis. But here in this graph, from here to here, no values are there. From here to here, no values are there. The graphs are expanded outside. So just we have to remove this part. So the range. Once you observe, range is r minus. Here 1 and minus 1 is considered in this interval. That's why we have to take open interval. Okay. R minus of minus 1 comma 1. Or simply we can write like this here. Minus infinity to minus 1. Union 1 to infinity. Either we can write r minus minus 1 comma 1 like this, or simply minus 1 infinity comma minus 1 union 1 comma infinity. So this is the domain, period, and the range of the function. Thank you very much.